Republican Representative Mike Flood from the state of Nebraska decided to defy party leadership this week by actually hosting a town hall with his constituents. Right? A little bold, a little brave, to be honest with you. But I'm willing to bet that at this point, Mr. Flood is wishing that he had listened to Mike Johnson and the rest of the party that told him, don't hold town halls. Because, as you can imagine, it went exactly as you would have expected it to go. Mike Flood, throughout the town hall, was met with jeers, choruses of boos, constituents yelling shame on you. The whole thing was an absolute fiasco, and Mike Flood got shredded by his constituents. On everything, by the way. He was shredded on the issue of cutting Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, got shredded on Ukraine, got shredded on his unconditional support for Trump and Elon Musk. It was a beautiful thing to behold. But let me read you what happened. All right, Flood starts off by telling people like, I believe that town halls are an important part of the process. It's democracy. It's how we communicate with each other. Absolutely true. He's 100% right. And unfortunately for him, that was the only correct thing he said throughout the entire evening here. Because then he went on to say that cuts to Social Security, Medicaid, not on the table. He said any idea that Social Security is in peril or somehow in jeopardy is absolutely false. But then he said, constituents got mad and they pointed out, hey, it's in the budget that these things are going to be cut. And he said, let's remain calm. And then he goes on to say, well, there are, two ways out of this economic mess, cutting spending and growing the economy. When you cut spending, that means making difficult choices. So he's like, we're totally not going to cut these things. And then people are like, but you literally cut these things. And he's like, well, you had to make tough choices. So you lied to the people, they called you out, and then you sheepishly admitted that, all right, you got me. We're taking away your social safety nets that you've been paying into your whole life. Oopsie-doo. Yeah, that didn't sit well. Then, of course, one woman stood up and asked a question. She said, the rest of us are probably not going to be so pleasant with you. First of all, I just want to say shame. I want to say shame for your comment. Your quote that you said President Zelensky's approach today was disrespectful to President Trump and undermines the goal of bringing peace. So shame on that. Then later on, when he said, I support Elon Musk and Doge, was met with jeers and loud boos. One constituent got up and said, you talk about national security, yet you have done nothing to stop Elon Musk and his little band of tech geeks. This talk of, I support Trump, I support Elon Musk, that's not enough. Now this representative, Mike Flood, was doing this town hall in a county that went 55% for Trump. It is a solid red county. Not as red as some of the other ones out there, but it's solid red, folks. And that is the greeting that he got. And that, of course, is why Republican leadership doesn't want people doing these town halls. Flood claims he has no regrets about doing it. But based on the video clips that have been circulating online for the past 36 hours, based on the reaction from his constituents, I don't think he had a good time. I do think he regrets it. But credit where credit is due. I'm glad he was brave enough to go out there and face these people. I'm not glad that he wasn't brave enough to actually tell them the truth about the horrible things that he has voted for in this Congress. But hey, at least he put himself out there and lived to regret it. Today's video sponsor is Magic Spoon. As a kid, I loved eating cereal, but as an adult, I don't want all that sugar and most cereals don't give me the protein that I need. Then I found Magic Spoon, a nostalgically delicious cereal that tastes just like my childhood favorites, but without the sugar and with a ton of protein. Magic Spoon has also turned their super popular cereal into high-protein treats that are light, crispy, and taste just like those classic crunchy cereal bars. Magic Spoon's treats are so delicious and have already become my favorite before and after gym snack. Every serving of Magic Spoon high-protein cereal has crazy macros: 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and 4 grams of net carbs. They also come in many nostalgic flavors like fruity, cocoa, cinnamon roll, peanut butter, birthday cake, chocolate chip cookie, and more. Magic Spoon's high-protein treats are crispy, crunchy, airy, and an easy way to get 12 grams of protein on the go. They come in mouth-watering flavors like marshmallow, chocolate, peanut butter, and dark chocolate. I personally love the treats as both on-the-go snacks between meals and as a tasty treat after dinner. They're a great alternative to those sugary comfort snacks that I'm used to reaching for before bedtime, and both their cereals and treats are great for people who are carb conscious. And right now, Magic Spoon has a great deal for our viewers. Get $5 off your next order of Magic Spoon. Just go to magicspoon.com/ROF. Or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/ROF for $5 off.